Hi guys, and welcome back to the Handsome Pugs channel. You're joined today with me, Emma, and my handsome pug Henry. In today's video we are at a Great British car boot sale and I have £20 with me, so let's see what £20 gets. So I'm also here today with my mum Sandy.
Hi Riley!
Mum, babe? So for those of you who have never been to a car boot sale, let me tell you what you're missing out on. People turn up in their cars filled with their stuff. They lay it all out on rails, tables, boxes, on the floor, and us, the public, come along and find ourselves a good old bargain. Guys, I have to confess already, I've already spent my £20 and we've done like maybe 10% of the car boot sale. So mum is on hand, borrowed some extra money, so I have cheated, but it does mean that I get to show you more stuff, so watch this space. So I wasn't massively looking for anything in particular, but that is the beauty of a car boot sale. You never know what you're going to find. We saw everything from homeware to garden, skincare, children's, pets, plants, literally everything. But I guess the thing we were most drawn to is the clothes. There were so many rails offering clothes for 50p, a pound, and we did pick up some real bargains, as you'll see a bit later on. I love when you find a stall and the person is very similar to you and you pick up a few items in one go. That is like the dream scenario for both buyer and seller. One particular stall even looked after Henry while I did my shopping. He was perfectly happy to join their family. Right, back to the car again with another massive bag full. Honestly, I've got some bargains to show you guys. What I'll do when I get home, I will sit down and go through everything I bought and how much I bought it for. Yeah, we're only halfway through, so lots more bargains to be had. There were so many dogs at this boot sale too. Henry had a lovely time. He even made friends with a little girl pug called Ruby, who was very cute. Just make sure you check out the rules if you're thinking of taking your dog to a boot sale. I know that some do allow dogs, but others don't. And obviously keep them on a tight lead because you don't want them peeing on anyone's stuff. Buy this for Henry. Sorry, stood on his foot. Henry found a dog bowl, which was much appreciated. It was quite a warm day, but as you can hear from the audio, it was quite windy, so it took the edge off. There was absolutely no way I was sticking to this £20 budget. What I've just bought in here, granted, was cheap, but there's just no way I'm doing it all for £20. So I think we're going to have to change this video and it's going to be a £50 vlog. But what I've got is, the value is amazing. You guys are going to be so excited. That says Henry over there. So it is ice cream o'clock. Got some good bargains, haven't we, Mum?
Oh, we have.
We're doing
Too
good.
many.
I know. Help. Help. Henry, should we give you a little bit of my ice cream? You can share. Cheers.
Cheers.
There's a happy face. We've got a little ice cream for Henry. Henry, sit. Wait. Wait. Oh. Yum. Oh, he's so cute. You're having the best time. Nums. Henry's like, can I come to the boot sale again? Stay. So we're on probably the 5th bag of stuff. We're all done here now. We've been here for what, 3 hours?
Yeah, must be.
Yeah, we've been here for literally 3 hours. We've only done one lap of everything, and the cars are starting to go. So we're gonna head home now, look through everything that we bought. I don't know how much I've spent, but I'll go through it with you guys when we get home. See you there. Hi. So I am back from the car boot sale. I've got Henry here with me, who you've already seen in today's video. He had the nicest day at the boot sale. Honestly, Henry loves just being on the lead, walking around, sniffing different things, meeting new people. We even lost him to one of the stall holders at one point. So yeah, Henry had a lovely day. He finished my ice cream for me. So yeah, he had a nice morning. While Henry was out, Oscar was pretty much just doing exactly this. He was snoozing I'm glad I didn't bring Oscar because he's not so keen on lead walks in general, and like big crowds of people and things, and it was quite busy. So yeah, Oscar's joining us for this section of the video. What I wanted to do now was go through everything that I picked up at the boot sale for you guys. I'm going to start price high to low, and yeah, just show you everything that I picked up. So in total, I did go slightly over budget. Granted, not as much as I thought I'd gone over. I spent £25 in total. Everything that I bought ranged from 10p to £5. So £5 was the most expensive purchase I made. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll show you the most expensive first. The reason I'm starting with this is because you can't really miss it. So I bought a crate. First store, and I've already bought a dog crate. It looks, oh, it's a bit big. Okay, I was hoping to replace this one with a black version because it annoys me that this is grey, and it's actually bigger than I expected. But anyway, it was £5. I can sell it on if need be. This was £5. It started off at £8. Well, he sort of dropped it to £6 when I was umming and ahhing, and I then asked if he'd take £5, and he accepted. So yes, £5. Right, so that was the most expensive purchase. I'll now work my way down. The next expensive purchase was actually this dress, and this was up on a rail for £4. And I saw it and just thought it was lovely. It is a good length. It's sort of just below the knee, or quite far below the knee, I suppose, but it's not full length. And it's got this embroidered pattern on it. It's from ASOS. I did have reservations though, because the bottom section has like an inner liner, but the top section doesn't. So it is definitely see-through. So I sort of ummed and ahed for a few minutes. But I haggled her down to £3 and thought that it was worth a punt for £3. I did say to her it was either going to be my new favourite dress or it would go straight in my charity pile. The reality is I think it's going to sit somewhere in between. I love the dress, but it is very see-through. I tried it without a bra and it's terrible. And I tried it with a bra, but literally the way that the back sits, your bra is just in the visible area, which is a shame because if they made this a tiny bit higher, you'd get away with it. And that was a strapless bra as well. So what I think I will need to do is wear this with a white top underneath, like a white crop top, and just pair it with a denim jacket, probably in the autumn because it would be quite warm. So yeah, I'm going to keep it, but I think realistically I won't be able to wear it without a jacket. So that was purchase number one. That was £3. The next item is actually, now you wouldn't expect this, so this next item was £2 and I didn't even haggle, this was just the price. I have bought an espresso machine. How fun is that? I need to put it together. I've got all of the attachments and the user manual down here. But yeah, we've got a bean to cup coffee machine at home. But I have been on the hunt for an espresso machine for when we go on our staycations, because I like coffee. And some places that we stay do not have a coffee machine, which makes me very sad. So I did want an Nespresso machine, but it felt very excessive to go out and buy like a full price brand new Nespresso machine just for staycations when there's no coffee machine. So for £2, I'm very happy with this. It does need a bit of a clean. I will run some pretty dramatic lime scale solutions through this. But yeah, I think with a bit of a clean, this is an absolute bargain. So this is my buy of the day. I'm very happy with this. And yeah, just so happened that I'd been looking for an espresso machine anyway. Is that broken? No, it's good. Epic. Yeah, yeah, that's my bargain buy of the day. This was £2 and only the third most expensive item. So this was cheaper than a dress. Honestly, that's the fun of car boot sales. You never know what you're going to get and you never know what you're going to pay. All fun. Future me here, I just had to show you guys my Nespresso machine. I have given it the deepest of clean. I've run so much white vinegar through this thing and it has come out sparkling. It's literally good as new. I need to buy some pods for when we next go away, but I'm very excited to use this coffee machine, and for £2 this is literally the bargain of the century. But yeah, the guy with the Nespresso machine was like, I asked how much it was and he was like, oh, just give me a couple of quid, I'm going home soon. And sorry, it's a weird noise, there's nothing there. Yeah, the guy was like, oh, I'm going home soon, it's been in my loft for too long, just take it, give me a couple of quid. So I gave him a fiver and he literally gave me £3 change. So that was literally £2 for a coffee machine, which is mad. Anyway, on to the next. So the next item down, from here on, everything was £1 or, oh no, oh, I've missed something. Guys, I've ruined the order. Okay, I got too excited about the coffee machine. This isn't in high to low order anymore because I bought 2 Ralph Lauren tops. So firstly I bought this shirt and these were all on a rail, like perfectly ironed, really well presented. And these were £5 each or 2 for £9. So I saw this shirt and at first I wasn't sure if it was a bit big, but to be honest, I'm 32 now and I'm definitely noticing like changes to my body as you do when you get to 32. So I did think that maybe it would be good for me to not wear things quite so tight. So I thought I would give this a go and I'm really happy with the way it fits. I've tried it on, it's lovely. I'll be overlaying footage so you know I've tried it on. Anyway, the lady said that she bought this from Japan and it was one of her favourites and she wants it to go to someone who will love it and wear it as much as she did. So yeah, that was my Ralph Lauren shirt. And then from the same lady, I bought this Ralph Lauren polo shirt in like a beige colour. I don't know why, but over the years I've always bought shirts and polo shirts and I never really wear either of them that much, but I always love the idea of wearing them. So we'll see what happens. But again, this is slightly bigger than what I would have gone for previously. And I think it's probably more flattering to my aging body and all that. So yeah, so she wanted £5 each or 2 for £9. We haggled her down to 8, which to be honest, at £5 each, these were a bargain because Ralph Lauren has got expensive these days. But anyway, she said yes to £8, so I got both of these for 8, so it makes them £4 each. So I'll try and go back to the order. Can't promise that I'll succeed. So the next item is this dress, which I love this dress. This is the exact sort of thing that I would buy in a shop. It's again a little bit longer. It's got a little arm on it. And then it's got this quite low neckline, which I quite like a low neck to be honest. And a little tie for around your waist to sort of pull you in. This was from TK Maxx actually, and it still has the label on, so it was £16.99 in TK Maxx. This was up for £2 on her hanger on her rail. So that was up for £2 along with this little jumpsuit, play suit thing from Topshop. So I originally picked this up. Love the material, it feels really good quality. It's very like heavy, sort of ruchy. I thought it would be quite flattering. Turns out I actually don't like it all that much. I actually don't think it's very flattering. I don't know if it's because the stripes are going a long ways rather than up and down. But yeah, I will wear it, but it's not my favourite. And again, I'll probably wear it with a jacket just to sort of I don't know, mix it up a bit. It's quite tight. And I feel like a jacket might sort of take the attention away from that a little bit. But yeah, so that was up for £1, and then the dress was up for £2 with the same lady. But we offered her £2 for both, and she said yes. So these were £1 each. Then, because you never know what you're going to get at a boot sale, I found these Silent Night pillowcases. They just so happen to match the blinds that we've recently put in our bedroom perfectly. So I saw these, they are super soft, as the name states. I wouldn't normally buy things like this from a boot sale, but they're brand new. These were £2, and my mum actually haggled them down to £1. So £1 for those pillowcases. Then I saw these two cute little crop tops at one of the stalls. These were £1 each. I actually forgot to try this one on, but I mean, it's just a crop top. There's not too much to show you guys. These were £1 each, and I haggled them down to £1.50 for both. This one I love. I'm actually trying to move away from sort of, like I just said, tight clothes and also crop tops, but I do love a crop top, so I bought loads of crop tops. But yeah, the material on this one's lovely. This is also from Topshop, which I guess is vintage these days. And yeah, just really thick, nice quality. And this one's just a Shein special. So yeah, these were £1.50 for two, so I guess that makes them 75p each. Then another clothes stall. They were doing everything for 50p. And my mum actually found this jumpsuit for me. It's from Primark. It's a size 8 and it's still got the tag on, so it was £13 originally. I didn't love it when she showed it to me. My initial reaction was that it's a bit too yellow for me. I guess it's sort of yellow and grey, which is not a colour combo that I actually like anymore. But she sold it to me, and I thought for the sake of 50p, I would give it a go. I have tried it on. I don't like it. It's not terrible. Like if I saw it on someone else, I'd quite like it. It's nice, but it's just not for me, and it also does not fit. I'm not sure I'm like a solid 8 anymore. So yeah, it doesn't fit. So this will be going in my charity bag. Oh, and then from the same lady, I just picked up again another crop top, and again more stripe, because obviously I'm loving stripes and crop tops. This is also, this is from New Look, but again it feels quite nice quality, and I quite like the sort of spaghetti strap little crop top thing. So yeah, that was 50p. Right, we've got 2 more items left. Oh no, we've got 3. Oh god, guys. I'm really ruining the order of this. I bought a vase. So, story. This vase is, I think, from Home Bargains. I love this vase. I have bought this vase twice, and I have broken this vase twice. So I saw this vase at the boot sale, and I thought, third time lucky. This was £1, and it's just a staple. I love this vase. It's just very sort of modern, and yeah, £1. Very happy with that. Then this was the bargain of the day. I'm very excited about this. I got this little tonic trio from Pixie. So it does say on it £14.50, worth 18. It's still got like the security tags on and everything. And I saw this on the stall, and I said to the guy, oh, how much is that? And he went, oh, I don't even know what that is, 50p? And I was like, yep, don't mind if I do. Quickly gave him my 50p. This is a bargain, 50p. So this is worth £18. I have used the Glow Tonic before. So they're just these little mini travel tonics. So you've got the Glow Tonic, and then you've also got the Rose Tonic and the Vitamin C Tonic. So these will be perfect for our staycations. Yeah, excited to try these. Give it a smell. Oh, nice. Have to smell this one before, but Yeah, I thought that was a bargain. I said to Mum, because his wife was there, but she was like busy, and he was just like, oh, I don't know what it is, give me 50p. I said to Mum, I bet she's fuming. I'd be fuming if someone sold these for 50p. I'd be asking for £5 for those. But maybe this is why I don't do boot sales. Maybe I want too much money for my stuff. That smells good. Rose tonic, lovely. Okay, so there's just one more item to go, and this item was the cheapest item that I picked up. This was 10p, and it is a Ted Baker Rose and Cassis body spray. I do actually love these little Ted Baker body sprays. I've used these a lot in the past, and I quite often just keep one in the car, to be honest. They're just a really handy body spray for if you've just played sports, or if you just get a bit sticky while you're out. They just sort of freshen you up nicely. Oh, and I've never smelt this one, but it actually smells really good. It smells like something I recognise. Oh, that's lovely. I would buy this again. So yeah, 10p. It actually amazes me that people sell their stuff for 10p. Like, does that smell good? Does that smell lovely? Yeah, I couldn't imagine selling anything for 10p. Like, I'd rather give it to charity. And I mean, a charity shop wouldn't sell that for too much more. Well, I don't know, I guess a charity shop would sell that for at least 50p, maybe £1. But yeah, 10p, like what can you buy for 10p these days? I'm very happy with that. So yeah, that is everything from my boot sale haul. Thank you guys for coming along with me. What would you guys have picked up? Was there anything that you saw in the footage that you would have gone for? It was a massive boot sale, to be honest. We spent about 3.5 hours there, and we could have gone round again. It was massive. So yeah, let me know if you guys would like to see another boot sale haul, because there is another one coming up in a few weeks' time, and this is probably the last chance to get boot sale content in, because come the autumn the boot sales are stopping. So let me know if you guys enjoyed the boot sale content. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know if you like it, and I mean, to be honest, it will be a good excuse for me to go to the next boot sale. So come on, help a girl out. Your girl wants more 10p bargains. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.
Don't be afraid, won't let you fall, girl.